No, we're gonna skip the timer, by the way. Alright, sorry for the delay a little bit, everyone. There's just a mishap that happened. Anyhow, for real now this time. Oh, the window in window. The picture in picture, where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go. Which is we're going again? Authority, right? Yeah.
I'm sorry. That is some elite tech actually. Using the body bag to conceal the vision.
Wait, is he using the body bag for vision purposes? That's actually big brain.
Yeah,
Holy.
he did it on the Ozello record run that he did a couple days ago.
That's actually so brilliant. Oh my. Body bag meta, that's very much possible.
Yeah, that is, you know, interesting to see a new strategy being deployed midway through the tournament. Narc, of course, opting to try to use the brick during his matches. But we have not seen this idea of using body bags to conceal vision ever. Fire here nearly getting spotted going up to the second floor of the parking garage, but
You're very
manages to
familiar
get
with the
out.
parking garage, aren't you, Prophet?
Yeah, oh, here's getting spotted.
The parking garage seems to cause quite a lot of problems for our runners here.
Just one guard spotting him though, and he manages to handle it no problem. Being spotted again by another guard.
Both the runners are on good pace. Like, they're doing a great job. neither is slow, neither is like ahead. I would say it's just a time
Very,
difference.
yeah, I'd say very different strategies here as well. Uh, Fire here, already has onto the last crate of the parking garage here, so he won't have to go to the back of the map ever again. Just needs to be careful to not break his ankles and die from the roof here. Using the tree, now we've seen some players use the ladder to hold their fall or keep their fall damage to a minimum. Fire here opting to use the tree to minimize his fall damage. Very interesting.
He is very low on health though, so
True, but shouldn't be a problem if he doesn't have to fall anywhere else in the map, which I can't think of any other place where he would do so.
oh, he does not have a reason to. Mint. I would. The perspectives, Mint. Fire's perspective is
All white.
okay. Well, and wasn't a problem on your part, Prophet.
In the stream of pure white, true. Fire here trying to go for the annoying crate spawn in the back warehouse, managing to open it, defuse and open it, and bag it without getting spotted. Pretty fortunate on the timing there.
That bag is difficult to get. I'm happy to see him get that soon.
Yeah, he got it first try, no problem. This is, I believe, this will be make his 10th bag that he's collected here. So we'll just have to see uh, how much further or further ahead Kianerz is here, if at all. But so far, both of these players moving along quite quickly here. Fire has two more right in front of him. This makes 12.
I'm interested in how many Kianerz has right now.
Yeah, I have not been able to get an accurate count of his. But so far, Fire is diffusing. This makes his 12th. I don't think he's checked TV House, which could be a problem. He's about to get spotted here as well, which could also be a big problem. Getting spotted in the warehouse, in most instances, is a run ender here, but he is managing to handle it, no problem.
Okay, Kianerz is securing bags. Let's see. 13 bags. Kianerz is missing one. Oh no, Kianerz now has to search the map for crates.
Needs to be careful here. Timer's already elapsed over 6 minutes. If he's not careful, that crate could go off if it's not one of the ones in the parking garage.
Oh no.
Fire here is also moving bags. I think he may be done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay, Fire has all his bags. If Fire secures all 14 here, this is a round win for Fire.
Damn. Okay, yeah, Kianerz found his bag.
He found his bag, but Fire completed with the time of 6 minutes 37. So even if Kianerz completes
Ah.
here, he's just too far behind. If he hadn't have missed the crate sooner, he may have been able to get this round win, but just overlooks one crate, and that is all it took.
Kianerz was also on a great pace, man. But yeah, Kianerz with a 7:21 time and Fire with a 6:37 time. That means Fire has
Round one here
Won
on
the first map.
his pick of authority.
Yep. Round one, set one is over. Fire takes this round. Moving on to round two. What was round two's map again?
Art gallery.
Art gallery. Kianerz is good at art gallery. That's what I
Yes,
can
we
say.
have seen that multiple times in this tournament. So this could be challenging for Fire here.
Maybe art gallery makes Kianerz get 1-1, and we may have to go to the third map.
Would be interesting. We have not seen a first set decider yet. We've seen decider maps on the third set, but we have not seen any deciders on the first set so far in this tournament. So this would be the first time we see that.
It's going to be interesting, to say the least.
Just waiting for Kianerz to join my lobby here.
You should update the UI of the stream, I think. Is
Oh,
it
that-
supposed to?
That's for the points above is for set, not for each round.
Oh, I see.
There you go, he finally joined.
Okay. Just a quick note as we're waiting for this second match to start. Both of these players, their average times on Art Gallery so far in the tournament. Fire coming in at about 6 minutes on average. Most of his were under that, but he had one that was a bit longer. That's bringing up his average. And Kianerz technically had a 550. Oh no, sorry, 540. In his first match of the tournament, but he did not get all 19. He only got 18. But his average is lower than Fire's. But both these players are pretty evenly matched in terms of their average times on this map. So this could be pretty competitive.
The players are ready. The referees.
I'm just gonna go ahead now.
Prophet, Mint, both
Yes.
ready up. Come on.
Yes.
We gotta keep in sync.
Now this is crazy. Fire just went through the front door. This is the first time we've seen this in this tournament. He went through the front door.
They're both front door, by the way.
Yeah, the others got
Really?
spotted. Okay.
Both front door. Oh. Kianerz here has already been spotted. Is that going to be a reset?
Kianerz. Oh, that's a
That's a reset.
23-314 reset.
If you could just add that to the records. Fire here has now spotted the keycard guard. Not the best spawn, but shouldn't be too... There you go, he got it. Alright,
Of
Fire
course,
is
Roblox is messing up the reset. Okay.
Yeah, it reset, just a little slow. Fire here already into the security room, has the cameras disabled, looking for the USB here. Kind of unfortunate it's going to be the final locker, but not too big of a loss here. The guard's body has been spotted, and that is not fair at all. That is a 111,379 reset for Fire. And, you know, that is one of my biggest complaints about Art Gallery is, you know, even when you're in the security room, you just have no cover. Like you're just
This
at the
game
mercy of
is
the
like
guard pathing.
structured weirdly in the way that you just don't have a way to hide a body inside there.
Yeah, well, there are a couple of spots in there where you can safely hide a body without it being spotted, but you know, if you aren't able to immediately get the body to that position, there is a pretty good chance that the guard will path over and see the body. Fire getting the back room security spawn, which is the only one where that's not possible. So lucky for him on that. He also gets the USB in the second locker. So small bit of time save. And we're on to bagging the paintings.
Amazing movement from Kianerz as always. Art Gallery is his heist, but okay, he just got spotted.
And Fire has been spotted here, but just one guard should be able to handle it no problem. It manages to shoot the guard's body to a safe spot, just looking around for paintings before answering the pager.
Both of our players seem to struggle at here. Not that we can blame them, this heist is just like that.
Hello. Yeah,
We're just
we both
watching
went.
the run.
Yeah, I just got locked in on watching him this maneuver around.
Art Gallery is not a heist where we can
There really isn't a whole lot to discuss on Art Gallery. It's, you know, very small, very condensed map. Um, a lot of the paintings that, I mean, even with horrible RNG, they're pretty like closely spaced normally. So I mean, other than just, you know, keeping a bag count of how many bags each player has gotten, you know, there really is not much to comment on. Very quiet. I mean, it's just a very quiet map, literally and figuratively. Uh, Fire here's cleaning out room 2 into the hallway here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure that he has not spotted the masterpiece yet. But he has gotten a good chunk of the paintings on this map. He should be onto the final few rooms here.
Kianerz
His painting spacing has been pretty lucky as well.
Yeah, I've seen that on the other side. He's
Not had to run a whole lot to get all of them. This should be one of his
there.
last sold. Yeah, this should be one of his last sold paintings right there. Being spotted a little bit, but manages to get around. It's into the front room now. Still looking for that masterpiece.
Time though to find the masterpiece. Oh, Kianerz is securing bags. Let's see.
Let's see if he gets to 19. Even if he does, he had a 20-second reset. Sorry, no. Yeah, he had a 20-second reset. Fire had a 1 minute 11 reset. So we may have to
18 bags. Okay, Kianerz just has the masterpiece.
Nope,
no, wait, Kianerz already got the masterpiece?
Yeah, it's a sold. Okay, so I believe even with the 20-second reset, that means that Kianerz has won on Art Gallery here. Pretty close though.
Yep. Kianerz has indeed won. I did the calculations. Kianerz had a 23 reset. That means that roughly brings him around like 6 minutes or like 5 minutes or something. But seeing
And
as
Fire
how
is no, Fire has all his paintings as well. So, if you were to remove the resets, very close times. Both of these players getting sub fives on their completed runs. Uh, a couple hiccups, very minor ones, but Fire just having the slightly longer reset than Kianerz, and that was really all the difference.
that brings our score to 1-1. Interesting. We're having to go to a third map now to decide.
We are getting our decider in the first set of the day.
All right, let's load up Depot then.
Now, I have not seen Kianerz on Depot ever, as far as I can remember. So
What
this
is
is,
Kianerz?
this is a
Hasn't ran Depot, has he?
yeah. He banned it against me. He banned it against Nano, I believe, as well. So this is a first time look into how Kianerz plays on Depot.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting to see Kianerz on Depot. Yeah.
Again, Fire being one of the 4 or 5 players in this tournament that have a lot of Depot experience. A lot of his Depot experience comes from doing sweepos, of course, in the foes server in ECM rushing, which is more of a co-op situation normally. But just understanding, where the loot spawns are, the routing, just knowing that on a baseline level is really all you need to be able to put together a good solo routing to get a good time here. I have no information, no notes on Kianerz's Depot experience, so we'll just have to see how it goes.
Wondering if Depot is like a very bad map for Kianerz, because why else would it always be banned,
Well, he opted to ban Shadow Raid today, so I wonder if he's been practicing it. We'll just have to find out.
Indeed. Alright, get the players to ready up, and on my countdown, press ready so we are in sync. I feel like that would work.
It's probably not gonna happen because I think there's a small delay between the mainstream and Fire's POV.
Ah. Get Fire to ready up, come on.
Yeah, we are moving and we are in.
Okay, Mint, ready up, we're Mint.
Oh, this is not a good. Yeah,
Hold on.
already
Roblox
reset.
is tweaking, bro. Roblox is just tweaking, man.
Is there a reset for...
Yeah, it was 9 seconds. I was a little late pressing the button.
Alright, let's go for 9 seconds then.
Is not
Mint...
wanting to hold up Fire here, but if Mint's not
Okay,
able
finally,
to start
we
here,
cannot
then...
start. We cannot
Alright,
start.
Okay, press ready.
Alright, we're good.
Do we even count that 9 seconds?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Alright.
There's a bit of a hiccup
It's
there
just
because
9 seconds,
Roblox
though.
is a little bit stupid.
Alright, both players are now in the game with just a small delay, I guess. Kianerz has opted in to go to the transport house.
Yeah, Fire here having a pretty standard start. He grabs a crowbar, opens a crate, and then also has the spawn block seat. Pretty lucky on the camera spawn as well.
Kianerz, what are you doing? Okay.
Should be a pretty clean run through on the transport house here.
He had a bit of trouble there with that guard, but going smooth for Kianerz here.
Using the lamp jump skip. We've seen Magoro do that on Depot and so far in the tournament. Fire, I wonder if Magoro actually stole that from Fire, because Fire very well known for he very famously posted like a movement video when the jump logic of Notoriety was changed a few months ago. He posted it's pretty enjoyable to watch. It's just a clip of him kind of parkouring around on top of the containers. So, very skilled with the movement of Notoriety.
We should see that Kianerz has gone the main house now in the middle of the map. Pathing doesn't make sense to me, but what do I know?
Fire here, his bags are being spotted. He's gonna have to go back and kill that guard.
Oh, Kianerz
Could be a
also...
problem. Nope, he manages to handle it, no problem. And that'll be his 6th key as well. Pay attention to the key counts here for each player as well, because again, pretty much every player in this tournament. Oh, another spotting here. Handles it no problem, but no, now he has to pull out his body bag case to clean up that body, and the mob boss is walking over and spotting it right now. So now he has to handle the mob boss. And we're getting a small chain reaction coming here, but it's just civilians, so Fire should have no problem handling it.
On the other side, we have Kianerz has opened quite a few warehouses here.
Interesting to see him opening the ones at the beginning of the map rather than opting to go to the back. But Fire here doing the same, opening just one though, just one on the side. But between opening that crate, opening that container and opening this crate, that puts him at 8 bags here. I wonder if that is like his preferred threshold before he goes to the 6 garages or not.
Kianerz POV is a mess to look at if you ask me, because oh my. He's gonna have some trouble moving the bags.
Fire here just getting his bags across the gap.
Most players are doing it at the same time.
Yep.
Oh, but Kianerz got spotted by
That's a mercenary too. Yeah, that is a big time loss, and it could be scary because that guard body is in the middle down there. Fire here is already up to the top, opting to use the judge to... Oh, he ran out of ammo. Okay. Handled it, no problem. And he's got another key, so he has 6 keys for the top here. He's already secured 8 bags, so just need to keep a count here of how many he gets from these containers. He's only at 3, but he has a crate spawn, and I saw an open bloxy spawn, so if he gets 1 cash, that'll be 17. He manages to get 0 cash. That is very unfortunate here.
Kianerz is securing some bags here. Let's see.
So, if my math is correct, Fire will only have 16 after he clears out the garages and the crate and the open spawn.
Kianerz is now attempting the 6 garages. Almost got the cops called on him by the garage guard there.
Yeah, Fire here has cleared out all of these, so he's going to go ahead and secure the bags that he's gotten up here, and then we'll have to find one more to get to his 17.
Both the players are at the same spots. It's just their bag number differences. Kianerz. Okay. He has gotten another pager guard,
Pager.
unfortunately.
Oh no, Fire has. There's a card calling. He's gonna have to run back and handle this. Okay, no problem. No problem. Handled the problem. Should be okay. Just needs to grab this last bag. It's a Bloxy, so it's a light bag. He can run quickly with it. He's gonna have to move. There's a guard calling, and he is out of sprints. Opts to use an ECM to keep this run. That's a 6:17 completion, but we're gonna have to add 1 minute of time to his total time at the end. So that's a 7:17 completion for Fire here. So Kianerz still has a chance here to steal.
Oh, definitely.
Did he get 18?
Oh, he got 18 with a 645 time.
He only needed 17, so he was sitting at. Well, that's kind of funny. Well, that is Kianerz taking set one with an unnecessary 18th
Wow.
bag. Very unfortunate for Fire, though. Truly unfortunate for Fire. He would have won this if he did not use an ECM, but he
opted in to save his run, and that just messed him up. The stream UI is bugging out. Okay, never mind.
So that is set one going the way of Kianerz here.
Before our set two begins, Narg, a few of our audiences might be thinking about what the rule break was, or what the ECM causing the addition of 1 minute was about. So, Prophet, would you like to explain that? What just happened?
Yeah, sure. So in this tournament, ECMs are forbidden. If you use an ECM, you get a 1 minute penalty added on to your end time. So in the event of that run with Fire, his total time was 6 minutes 17 seconds, but because he used an ECM for the tournament, we have to add in a minute, which puts his time at 7:17. That's why Kianerz, with his 6 minute 45 run, wins the depot and thus wins set one.
At one point, we had the ECMs just banned completely, but after a while, we thought it was a bit too restrictive. And so we got
we have the same bans coming out from both players. Ozella going out, Shattered going out.
And the first pick is off once again. Kianerz will be picking Art Gallery again, so we have the same rollout as last set.
So we're gonna have a full rematch. Everything the same. Same order of maps. Same everything. So seems like these players both very content with the maps and how they went in that first run. Both players look pretty sloppy on Depot. It looks like Kianerz either maybe doesn't even know that it's only 17, or I don't know really what that was about, but
I think he just felt like getting the 18 bags.
Both of those times were long for Depot. Almost 7 minutes for Kianerz. Technically only 6 minutes 20 for Fire, but with the penalty 7 minutes. So very uncharacteristic. I would say. I would assume both those maps would be shorter.
Oh, Kianerz didn't actually know it was 17 bags. He thought
he thought it was 18.
The requirement, and he got 18.
Ah.
So that time could have also been like way earlier.
All right, we're getting right into it. Right back where it all began.
Alright, so a bit of desync here, but we're back on Authority. Prophet, are you alright?
Yes, I think that was just a hiccup on the mainstream's end here. Fire already been spotted. That's gonna be a pager answering, which is a pretty big time loss here. Running away from it is a bold strategy. That guard is gonna start walking towards him. He may have to reset here if he's not careful. Nope, manages to get back to the pager. Okay.
Kianerz potentially has some good crate RNG because the inside of the warehouse, the one crate which is like super hard to get, Kianerz didn't get that. So looking good for Kianerz here.
Pretty almost the exact same routing to start this run for Fire. He got spotted by 2 guards here. This is not... he may opt to reset here. And he's opting to reset. That's a minute and a half.
Alright. Logging that in.
It was 1 minute 33, 390.
1 minute 30. We don't know exactly if the Prophet's POV is lagging on Mint's end or Prophet's end, but
I'm pretty sure it's his end. I can check my own stream, but I'm pretty sure it's his end. I've dropped 0 frames on OBS, and it's using 1%.
It's just buffering on my end, honestly. It's just buffering on my end.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Completely frozen every like 5 seconds, but you know, thankfully I am in the game, so I can still give updates on what's going on. He's taking the same route right now, so there's not really anything new to comment on right now. But that reset, a minute and a half, that is a long reset. That could end up being a pretty damning problem here for him.
Alright, I restarted your stream and it should be fine now.
Okay, cool. So he does the crates with the shortest timers, the front 4, and then after that he opts to go to parking garage. That is Fire's routing on here.
I'm more concerned about Kianerz.
Fire has been spotted here again, and he got shot. That's a reset again.
Oh no!
Another 1 minute 33. I was a little late with the reset.
Oh god, that's 3 minutes whole.
Yeah, basically all Kianerz has to do now is just not fail, and he will take this authority.
Kianerz learned his lesson. He is getting that bag which he missed last time.
Fire almost got spot again, but manages to get away. Pretty weird crate RNG so far for Fire. He's missed 3. He does not have 3 of the front 4.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh no.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Because on Authority on Nightmare there are 18. Sorry, he's only missing 2 of them, not 3. 2 of them. That's my mistake. But yeah, on Authority, there's only 14 bags of 18 spawns. So when you see an empty crate spawn, just know that there's only 4 spots where they will not be on the map on Nightmare difficulty. Solid
Kianerz
movement
might
here
have a
from Fire back into the
rival.
parking garage again.
I agree, underscore our viewer. The body bag strat was something I could have never
Fire here
predicted.
having to run back, he's using another ECM here. That's going to be another 1-minute penalty.
Oh no.
So, and even with that, he may have to reset this if he's not careful. He does manage to handle it though, so the run is not over.
Kianerz is moving the bags. Let's see if he has enough. "14 bags. Kianerz has ended with a time of 5:52, and
that is a very good time too.
With Fire having a 4-minute penalty, I think we know who has won the first
there's
round.
just no way. He had 3 minutes of resets, and also he's used an ECM on this run, so he'd be over 6 minutes.
Alright, that decides it. Not decides
And he pulled a profit to end his run.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Well, hey, morale saved him, but again, it doesn't matter. It's already
We don't
over
need to make
one.
that again. Oh no. I guess Fire just gave up knowing he lost. As we're moving on to round 2, I'd like to discuss with you a strat, which I wanted to propose after your mishap there on Authority. Would it be a great idea to have Pistol Messiah?
It's an option, but that does guarantee that you're gonna have to answer a pager. But if morale fails you, that's your only option. So
it's better than losing a 4-minute run.
That's true. That's 100% true. But you never know, because the guard that you kill, if you're not careful, it might cause a chain reaction, and surviving may not have even been.
Mint, are you not able to speak because we can't hear you? Or are we not audible on the stream? I have the stream muted.
I think you guys should be audible.
Yeah, we are audible. I just checked.
Yeah, my Discord also restarted for a second. I think I accidentally pressed the Control R shortcut.
You picked the worst PC in the cafe today.
They're making me force it to use it, man. I'm sorry, but I think we're good now. The momentum is we can keep the momentum going. Anyhow,
all right.
We're now starting round 2.
UI. Okay, we're moving on to art gallery. Prophet, get to art gallery. Come on, Prophet. Keep the stream in sync.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ready up here. Right back in the front door for Fire. Unfortunate with the spawn on the box. Might have
Both
to be a reset.
Kianerz and
That
Fire
is
moving.
that is a 13.365 resets for Fire to
Alright,
start here on Art
logging
Gallery.
that. 13 seconds. Reset for Fire.
Has to be very careful that it doesn't come back to bite him. Although Kianerz here also with the reset, 29 seconds. That's over double the
Oh.
length.
10 seconds, Kianerz. Okay. Going into the front door and just balling it does not seem to be a safe strategy for our players here.
Fire has already located the keycard guard, just trying to pickpocket it. Struggling a little bit, but the guard will not stop moving. But he manages to get it.
There is a 30-second-ish delay between Kianerz and Firepaw POV, but I don't think that will be a problem.
Well, I think that also had to do with the
Roblox, yeah.
resets. That's it, yeah. The Roblox and also the resets. But Fire here has already turned off the cameras and has put the USB in, so he is able to access the masterpiece painting. So it's now time to just get on with getting the paintings. There's at least 3. Did he just find the master? No. Yeah, that is just a sold painting.
I am loving Kianerz's movement here.
Yeah, Fire here, not doing anything too fancy, but he's moving along very efficiently. Not sure if he saw, but he did miss a painting back in the previous room. He did just locate the masterpiece, so that's been taken care of.
Alright, smooth.
So that is 5 and counting for Fire here. Almost gets spotted by the keycard guard, or, well, formerly the keycard guard. But no problems, gets past that. Just throwing some bags to the roof, misses, but, can just pick them back up and throw them again, no problem. We are at 8 now for Fire. So far, so good. Nothing too out of the ordinary. He's gonna have to double back to get that sold sticker painting in the furthest back room. I still don't think he realizes that he missed it. But for now, moving along quite nicely. Gets 2 more. We're at 10. Wow, very fortunate spawns with some of these. Not sure if Kianerz opted to turn off the lasers or not, but Fire is just opting to work around them. He did not turn them off on the previous run or this one, so just opting to have to run around them if necessary.
Is it a worthful time save? Only time will tell.
We'll find out, but the Fire here is at 16 bags. Misses another throw, but no big deal. Can just pick him back up. But yeah, he's at 16 already. Just missing
Kianerz getting
3.
troubled by the janitor was funny there.
Only missing 2. Curious to see how he's gonna opt to get to the front here. Just taking his time. Not too worried about trying to get up there too quickly. He's in the front room. He spot 1 of the sold stickers, so that makes 17.
Oh, Kianerz might have his bags here. Let's see.
That would be a very early leave if so.
Although
Fire here is onto the roof, but remember, Kianerz had a much longer reset than Fire did. I believe it was
29
like 30
seconds to be exact. Yeah.
29 versus 13. That's a 16-second difference. That could come back to bite him at the end of this. But again, I still don't think Fire never got the bag in the back room, so he's gonna have to go back. I'm not sure if he's counting as he's picking them up, but if he is, he knows that he does not have all of his bags. So we'll have to see.
Kianerz's painting spots are very, very great. Like, he's not gonna get detected with these.
But yeah,
I
Fire here
think
is
he
just
has all of them. He's just looking for the masterpiece now, I think.
Fire here is just securing what he has. He has that 17. So again, like I already counted, we have 17 and 19. So he's gonna have to go back in and find those last two. Double.
I
Oh,
see what Kianerz did there.
Kianerz just fell. Yeah. That is also a time loss because now he has to go all the way back onto the roof. All right, Fire has located
Oh
one of the
no.
two in the hallway. Now he has to find the last one. He's gonna have to go
Oh
around those
god,
lasers.
what was that movement? Oh, Kianerz.
Fire here had to kill a guard. That's a pager answer. Correct me if I'm wrong. If Kianerz wins this, the set is over, right? That is a 2-0 for Kianerz if he secures all of these.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, Fire here, kind of hoping for a miracle. He needs to find this last bag, but even if he gets it, I don't know if he has enough time.
Okay, Kianerz is securing bags. Let's see.
Is that 19?
Is it?
That is 19. That's a 5-12 for Kianerz. That means Kianerz has won Art Gallery, and he won Authority before this, so that means Kianerz has 2-0'd Fire. It was a little bit closer than the 2-0 would suggest, but that is a 2-0.
Damn. This was a tough round.
I definitely did not expect this match to go to a 2-0 in either direction. But, Kianerz here came out. He looked very solid today.
Kianerz practice depot. That's that.
Yeah, that was the main takeaway that I saw. Yeah.
And Fire just messed up. Like, what was it? Yeah, Authority. That was like tragic.
He looked solid on the first Authority. He managed to complete it no problem. But that second Authority had so many major blunders in it, and when you're playing against someone that is playing and basically making no mistakes, like.
Losers bracket. Salutations to our runner FireBlaze here.
Yeah, very unfortunate to see him go. But put on a pretty good show. Not the easiest bracket by any means. Having to start off against Megoro, our 2 seed in the tournament. Very well seasoned with the speed stealth concept. And then playing our 3 seed Narc into our 5 seed Kianerz. Just not. There's no easy route to victory in this tournament for anyone. And everyone here is here to compete, so definitely nothing to be ashamed by at all. But
definitely not. These players are very talented.
Yeah, congratulations again to Kianerz that was a very impressive performance. It looks like he's really cleaned up a lot of the small errors that we saw in his last match against Nano.
Yeah. All right, let's end it here. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Min for hosting this round today. Thank you Prophet for being here as my referee and co-commentator.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Thank you to the players who played very well this tournament, and that will be all from me.
Have a good one, everybody.